Hey, welcome to a new movie. Today we're talking about Batman Mask of the Phantasm. I just got this on DVD. They had this on Martin's on DVD, so I picked it up. Now, I already watched this. Before I got on DVD, I watched it on Monday. I got this on Friday. I watched it on Monday. They were doing a special showing of it for like the 25th anniversary or something of it. So I went and saw it. I see it with my brother. He knows all this, so it's cool to see a movie, especially this movie. Movie that I really like, and especially with somebody who has not seen it, because this is a classic. This is probably, like a lot of people ask me, this is my favorite movie of all time, for a lot of reasons. If they made a Samurai Jack movie, that might top it, but I don't think they ever will, so there you go. If they did a Samurai Jack movie, I would be like, nope, that takes the cake, but this is like one of my favorite shows of all time. It's not my favorite show of all time. I think it's my second favorite show of all time. Samurai Jack's my favorite. So, like I said, if it did a Samurai Jack movie, it'd be number one. No, maybe. Not counting if they did like a live action one. That might depend on how it's handled, it's animated or something. It's probably. But Batman Phantasm, this is my favorite movie, and when you get to talk about your favorite movie, especially if you've probably seen it, it's hard to do a review. I'm like, hey, I'm going to go see it and see this, even though this is the second time I've seen it and see this. It's great. I'll go see this anytime if they do a special showing of this and see this. I'll just go see it because it's that great a movie. So yeah, Batman Mask. What do it's based on the animated series. If you've not seen the animated series, it's the first movie from the animated series in the 90s. With Mark Hamill Joker, Kevin Conroy Batman, all the great actors who played the characters in that. And yeah. Also want to mention that this movie is pretty great. I'm trying to think about how I want to reference. The movie's about this. I want to so this is the way I can shorten this. Obviously it's the Mask of the Phantasm, because this guy, Phantasm, this guy I'm assuming is called the Phantasm or Mask of the Phantasm. This guy back here is like the main villain. He's going around killing people, and then we find out then Joker appears a Plato in it and tries to beat him. He's like, "Oh, you're not the bad," and stuff, and he has to fight him and stuff about Bruce past and all. It's really hard to explain it, but that's the best I can do. It's just a fun. It's a great movie. It's one of the best Batman movies. If it's not animated, it might be the best. And Batman movies, I think, Batman movies overall, animated and live action, it's the best Batman movie of all time. I don't care what anybody says. To the few that I'm like, come close, but nah, beat that. None beat that. That's my favorite Batman movie of all time. My favorite Batman movies of all time, but most of them are animated. So, all part of the Tim Burton, or not Tim Burton, whatever the like animated universe they did back then, what they started back then. So yeah. Now, like I said, these over here, I think I gave my thoughts on it. The animation, the music in this is great. The animation, everything about this movie is top of the line, awesome. Everything you want. Mark Hamill Joker is awesome. Kevin Conroy is awesome. Everything about this is so awesome. And I would say everybody needs to. I'm looking for any other names on here. Nope. Shirley Walker does the music. It has so much good stuff. This is a PG movie. What kind of? It is a PG movie. I'm like, kind of. This is the one that that's weak. It's PG. I'm like, yes, and now that one could be PG-13. I think this is a movie that a little kids wouldn't be watching. But once you get to certain age, I think you'll be fine. This is not too bad. So thank you guys for watching this. Wait a minute. I'm about to end the episode, and we're not, cause we gotta give the review, like what I give it out of 10. And this one, obviously, if you don't. Obviously, I said it's my favorite movie, so obviously it gets a 10. This was one of those obvious ones. I'm like, this gets a 10. 10. So this is my favorite movie of all time. So I'm obviously going to give this one a 10 out of 10. Because it's like my favorite movie. So obviously I'm going to give my favorite movie a 10. Just because it's my favorite movie. A lot of people are like, oh, maybe because it's your favorite movie doesn't mean you think it's the best movie. It's just a 10. My rating gives a scale of what I think of the movie, not what I think of like, oh, it's probably other movies that are better than this. Probably, but this is my personal favorite, and even though this is my personal favorite, I do think it deserves a 10, even if it wasn't my personal favorite. This would still get like a 10, because it's just a good movie overall, good movie, good voice, good, everything's good about this movie, no matter what I say, so it gets an obviously 10. So thank you guys for watching this quick review on Batman, Mask of the Phantasm. Like I said, I don't quite talk about the movie too much, I got to give a brief synopsis or something about it. That one was a little harder to do, some movies a little harder, but yeah. Also, I kind of want you guys to check out sometimes these movies yourself. I'm like, yeah, it was good, go check it out. And obviously, some of these movies, I'm like, this one. If you have not seen this one, go check it out. If you're disappointed, I'm gonna be. There's still things. This is one of the movies I'm like. Usually, I'm like, movies are subjective. So if you don't like something I like, that's fine. But this movie is one of the ones I'm like, you have a problem. Unless you don't like superhero movies, unless you don't like superhero movies, you should enjoy this. Very fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's cut this animated. It's a great movie. Thank you guys for watching. You guys can always. Damn, I can see you in the next movie review.